And then now DNA samples were collected, and we went home. When we arrived home, she was fast asleep. And then at 8, because we decided to give her the prep at 8, so by 8 p.m. Dad woke her up, and I had a jug of water, my hand in the glass. So at the time she was crying. She said, "Mama, I want to get into this jug of water so that I'll get better." So I said to my husband, "No, this is not normal now, because I can tell this thing is affecting her psychologically." So we decided to drive to one of the hospitals in Potchefstroom, and we arrived in Potchefstroom at about 25 minutes past 12 midnight. Now we're on the 17th of October. Mind you, I'm pregnant at the time, and when we arrived, we had to explain to the staff that we're having this incident, even though we are aware that some private hospitals, they don't attend to rape cases, but we had to plead. At least now we're allowed to get there, and then we got admitted. Now we are admitted, and at about 8, because my husband was sleeping on the car and I was sleeping in the ward with the child, and I called my husband. I asked her to come inside the ward because I needed to go and freshen up. So he came. When I was done, I overheard the conversation because I wanted to go and join them. Overheard the conversation, and my husband was asking my daughter, "Sisi, you came late on Monday, on the 14th. What happened?" And my daughter did explain that yes, they came late because Malume fetched them late on a Monday. By the time they were waiting for Malume, which is the transport Malume now, Malume, which is the caretaker, sent them to classrooms to go and sweep the classrooms. And the lady was like, "Oh, okay. And then who did you sweep with?" She said, "No, I was sweeping by myself. And by the time I was sweeping the floor, I got tired. I don't know what made me tired. I got tired. I don't know what happened after. Until then, I had Malume calling me, which is the caretaker now. I had Malume calling me saying that the transport has arrived. Then I came back home." Oh, okay, fine. Now I had to call the police because we've opened the case. I had to call the police as to say, "No, we've got new information now," because remember, when we opened the case, our focus was on a Tuesday, yes, the 15th. We did not even look on what happened on Monday when she came back late from school. And then what I did, I went to the ward, I grabbed my phone, and then went back to the bathroom. I called Malume, transport Malume now. I said, "Malume, what happened on Monday? Why you came back late with the kids?" He said, "No, sister, I wasn't around." So I asked one of my colleagues, because we are driving the taxis of the same owner. So I asked him to go and fetch my kids from those schools like Bergview College. But on the day, I did receive a call from school at about 14:44. So it was 16 minutes to 3, but the school was over by 1400. So I did receive a call. I said, "Oh, okay, fine." But I was never called as a parent, because normally they call us as the parents, and we are the ones that calls Omalume. But on the day, unfortunately, they did not. And then now, when I called the police, and they promised to come, but saying that still the itinerary is gonna take longer because we're on the other province, and now it's KZN and Eastern Cape, so they can't